Walmart bosses crack down on workers' infuriating habit. Today on Here's the Scoop. Today's article actually comes from Daily Mail, but I'm reading it on Newsbreak because Daily Mail has millions and millions of ads and the screen always looks terrible when you read articles on Daily Mail. So Walmart is having issues with their workers. Walmart bosses have issued a blunt new rule banning headphones on the shop floor, but staff are fighting back. Hey there, thanks for clicking on the video. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell for notifications. Now, let's get back to the scoop. The habit, described by shoppers as, quote, infuriating and, quote, rude, has also become a growing frustration for store managers. Everyone, no earbuds, please. Stop wearing them, one manager wrote on a break room whiteboard. Store leads will periodically come back here to check if anyone has them, it added. The warning, a photo of which was posted on Reddit, told staff they would be reprimanded. Then, if caught a second time, they would have to be, quote, coached. This is insane. If you're working a job, you shouldn't ever wear headphones. I mean, is this just me? Or it's like, what kind of world are we living in? Is this the Twilight Zone? Like, I mean, listen, even if you're stocking boxes in the back, something can happen. A box can fall on somebody. They could be asking you for help. Someone could be calling you from across the room and need your help with something, a manager, anybody, and you have headphones on, you can't hear them. In what job, realistically, especially that you're doing with other people, even a job that you're doing by yourself, can you really be wearing headphones? Is it not a quote liability basically to be wearing these headphones in any job, even if you're working by yourself in railroad or something like this? I mean, you have to be able to hear anything and everything happening around you. So this is just kind of insane. On a third offense, the message joked darkly, "You will be taken out back and executed, bullet between the eyes, old Yeller style." Despite the tough talk, many employees pushed back. Be thankful I give customers a smile and am genuinely helping them, then worry I'm not paying attention, one Walmart employee wrote under the post. Guys, can you imagine? Are they serious? Quote, I can hear the customer service phone ring across the entire store. I can hear most people trying to get my attention, they explained. Really? Quote, I'm a cart pusher and my coach is hounding me every 20 minutes to make sure I'm not wearing them, another lamented. And so, and quote, I can't wait till it's cold so I can just wear them under a ski mask. They must live somewhere where it snows a lot. Quote, I've had one in every shift for about 8 years now, and nothing bad has happened because of them. Thankfully, my management team doesn't care. Another agreed. Really? However, customers have long complained that it prevents them from being heard on the shop floor and creates an air of distance. If you are working any kind of job, how is it even feasible that you should be wearing headphones? Like, it doesn't matter if you're working with a bunch of people or a few people or by yourself. Like I said, someone can be calling you. You could be looking away at the time. Someone needs you, calling you from across the room. Someone can be hurt, calling you from across the room to help them. You can't hear. Like, it's just the whole point of like, you're at work, you're not at home. Unless you're on a lunch break, in what world does it make sense for them to allow you to wear headphones or for you to even argue that it's okay to wear headphones at your job? And I mean, I think this is just the telltale sign of another, telltale sign of a dying society here because there's no respect for their work. Even if it is Walmart, everybody hates Walmart. Nobody really likes Walmart. We all know this, but you decided to work there. And so should you not give it your best? And if this is your best, I mean, this really isn't best, right? I mean, I think we can all agree on that. Wearing noise canceling headphones reduces your spatial awareness and is inconsiderate to others when in tight confined aisles, one shopper moaned. Agreed. It gets quite annoying when wanting to speak to an associate and they keep replying with, huh? Or can you say that again? Another agreed. I find it really rude. A third added succinctly. Totally agree. And here's the poster board, guys, like where they wrote on the whiteboard not a poster board, it's a whiteboard, but where they wrote, everyone, no earbuds, period, stop wearing them. Store leads will periodically come back here to check if anyone, basically what the article said. I mean, can you imagine you're working a job? First off, Walmart, a lot of people that work at Walmart, not, I don't want to say a lot. It depends on the area you live in the US, but many people I've found don't speak English that are working at Walmart lately, recently. I guess it depends on where you live. And then, so you've got people, some of these people don't speak English. So that's already a hindrance and that's already a nuisance and a problem because this is America and it's a major store, right? And you got to have some level of English so that Americans that are asking you questions can understand you and that you can speak to one another, right? Right? Okay, so that's number one. Then you've got now got people with their headphones on. So it's like, why are people even coming to the store when they get no help or no assistance? You know, I'm just saying. So here's another picture of Walmart. Walmart did not respond to the Daily Mail's request for comment, of course. Walmart has been conducting mass firings at Walmart has been conducting mass firings at a number of its locations in recent weeks. The cuts are being made in compliance with a sweeping Supreme Court decision that allowed the Trump administration to revoke work protections for 500,000 migrant employees. It comes on top of official layoffs of around 1,500 jobs at the grocery chain as a part of restructuring plan to cut expenses and simplify operations. The layoffs will hit employees who work in its global technology operations, e-commerce fulfillment, and its ad sales division, Walmart Connect. So I'm guessing wherever they were, the work protections for migrant employees, maybe they had a certain kind of visa that the government allowed Walmart to give these people, and maybe they've gutted this, something like this. Walmart, America's largest private employer, has about 1.6 million workers in the US and more than 2.1 million globally. So that's the end of the article, guys. Let me know what you think. I think that these people are insane. And I think this just really goes to show how a lot of Americans really don't respect what they do. I get it. You don't want to have a job at Walmart. Most people really don't want to work at Walmart. It's not the best company. It's not the best situation. The people that come into Walmart on a most daily basis are oftentimes horrendous, right? I mean, and we all go into Walmart. I go into Walmart, but I'm saying like the Walmart regulars, like the Walmart people. We all know who I'm talking about. Walmart people. There are a certain kind of people with certain kind of characteristics, and oftentimes they're deplorable, for lack of better words. I mean, a lot of people that come into Walmart, it doesn't matter if it's like in the city or rural or suburban. Like it depends. It doesn't matter really. There's a certain Walmart person. It's non-racial. It's there's a Walmart person. It's just what it is. Like everybody sees certain kinds of characteristics from Walmart people riding on the little scooters, just looking crazy, just yeah. So it's hard to be at Walmart. I get it. But that's the job that you chose. And any job, start a Subway or Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or whatever, like if you're choosing to work and dealing with the public, especially, right? Now, I would say the only job possibly where it's okay to really wear your headphones is probably like a IT tech job, you know, where you're like in your little closet office somewhere in the company, in the building somewhere, and like really a lot of people don't come down to see you maybe, and that's different, you know. But any kind of job dealing with people, you need to be alert and awake and ready to serve the people for your job that you applied for, that you wanted, that you signed up to have, you know what I mean? So that's my thoughts on this. What do you guys think below in the comments? Let me know. I can't wait to hear them. And thank you for listening. Until next time.